Pacific Ocean fish should never be eaten again? Let's talk more about that, guys. Hey, what's up, my fellow YouTubers? PCGamingDude here, and today we're going to be talking about another fake news topic, although today is Friday. So, I know, it's kind of a pretty busy schedule. Number one, you may be realizing that I am using a different camera here, other than my webcam. Unfortunately, my microphone here. Now, if you guys want to hear, you can clearly see that the microphone is broken, in particular the USB port all the way down there. It's unfortunately broken, so anyway, let me just go set this back up. Okay, good. We are pretty much good to go. Alright, before we actually get started on today's fake news topic, please don't forget to subscribe to PCGamingDude for more videos like this Monday through Friday. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to support PCGamingDude on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat via the links provided down below. Without further ado, let's get started. So anyway, the fake news topic we're going to be talking about here, in case if you guys hadn't heard me, or if you did read the title of this video, did Fukushima officials warn that humans should never eat Pacific Ocean fish again? Well, excuse me. The claim comes from a 2013 blog post about preparing for the collapse of civilization, but it is just as wrong now as it was then. Alright, just want to let you know. So yeah, the claim, to get you guys better understanding about how this thing is that Fukushima scientists have warned that fish in the Pacific Ocean would never again be safe for human consumption due to radioactive contamination. Obviously, from the 2011, 2011 tsunami and nuclear power plant disaster. That's obviously why. So, but I want to let you know, because of the radioactive things, some of it may be true, but 100% of it is false. You know why? Because it's very, very obvious that radioactive would not spread all the way across to the other country. It's not like Chernobyl, right? It's not like that. So, anyway, the origin of this story is that on August 5th, 2017, the conspiracy pending website Your News Wire published a story devoid of any citations or named sources with the headline, Fukushima officials, humans should never eat fish again. Fukushima scientists, the writer claims, have concluded that the days of eating fish from the Pacific Ocean are well and truly over, thanks to widespread contamination from the 2011 tsunami and resulting nuclear disaster. Now, I'm going to say all this quote-unquote. So, according to one scientist, the Tokyo Electric Power Company, the company in charge of monitoring the plant, has data that shows radiation pouring into the Pacific Ocean non-stop for the past 6 years. According to other scientists who have examined the radiation levels of fish in the ocean, the days of eating fish from the Pacific Ocean are over. Quote. Alright, if the phrase, your days of eating fish from the Pacific Ocean are over sounds familiar, it's because this quote has been used in a variety of fear-mongering posts related to Fukushima since 2013. The claim doesn't originate with a scientist, but with a man by the name of Gary Stamper, who wrote an opinion piece for the Collapsing into Consciousness blog, a website and forum devoted to issues surrounding the collapse of civilization. Many of the claims made in the Stamper piece stem from fears and media reports generated by a August 5th, 2013 admission from TEPCO, or TEPCO, that waters leaking from Fukushima reactors into the Pacific were more radioactive than previously reported. However, most of the claims in this post are overblown or outright false, and assertions of a conjunction between animal die-offs and Fukushima radiation remain unsubstantiated. Alright, Your Newswire then continues into another unsourced section of vague, largely inaccurate, and wholly out-of-date information about radiation leaking from the reactor. So I'm going to say this, quote, the contaminated water is believed to contain traces of radioactive iodine, cesium, and strontium 89 and 90, or strontium 89 and 90, which are honestly very dangerous chemicals. very dangerous on the periodic table. Now, despite efforts from the Japanese government to bring the problem under control, the fish have been saturated by the continuous radiation being pumped into the ocean. The contamination has also resulted in the closure of fishing industries. Worryingly, these studies reveal that fish caught off the west coast of the US and in Canada are also tested positive for radiation poisoning. Quote, this contamination was substantial, and its effects were later detected in Western North America. However, claims that this contamination has been continuing at the same rate into the present are incorrect. According to the director of the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution Center for Marine and Environmental Radioactivity, who spoke to PBS NewsHour in 2016 about this very topic. Quote, more than 80% of the radioactivity from the damaged reactors ended up in the Pacific, far more that reached the ocean from Chernobyl or 3 Mile Island. Of course, a small fraction is currently on the seafloor. The rest was swept up by the Kyushu Current, which is a Western Pacific version of the Gulf Stream, and carried out to sea where it mixed with and was diluted by the last volume of the North Pacific. These materials, primarily two isotopes of cesium, only recently began to appear in the Eastern Pacific. In 2015, we detected signs of radioactive contamination from Fukushima along the coast near British Columbia and California. These signs, and the many more signs from samples we've collected on both sides of the Pacific, show that releases have continued, but that at current rates, it would take 5,000 years to equal the amount of cesium released in the accident's first few months. Quote, as we have read about in detail, it is technically accurate to say that radiation tied to Fukushima has been detected in at least one salmon found in 2015 in Washington State. This fish had an unambiguous chemical marker linking it to the Fukushima reactor. However, the level of radiation detected was equal to or less than the amount of radiation found naturally in any fish in the Pacific Ocean. It was therefore not indicative of a direct health risk. We rate this claim as false because it misrepresents a questionable blog post as a scientific investigation in order to use a flashy quote, and further challenges credibility by mixing together a variety of out-of-date themes based on blog posts from 4 years before. So, alright, got another rumor you want us to talk about, guys? Well, let us know in the comments down below. Alright, that's pretty much about it for all the fake news I'm going to talk to you guys about. Hopefully you guys have a good weekend. Don't forget to subscribe to PCGamingDude for more videos Monday through Friday. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to support PCGamingDude on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, all via the links provided down below. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.